Anyway, I have no idea how long this is gonna take. I have not played this through fully from start to finish yet, so there could be some jank, but I'm going to be trying to showcase my complete edit for the first time. I've played through every room. I'm also open to feedback, so if you guys have like thoughts on any of the rooms, things that you think are not cool or not fun, especially if you're watching on YouTube later and you want to leave comments, feel free. Yo guys, editor Derek here. So I made this Kaizo level using the architect mod. I'll put a link in the description if you guys want to get the mod and try it out yourselves. If you have any feedback, feel free to leave some comments. Basically it's just following the any percent bell route, and most of the early rooms are pretty simple. It's a lot of pogoing, but then once you start getting some abilities, the rooms get more complicated and a lot more challenging. I just made this kind of supercut of me doing most of the rooms in the Kaizo, so I hope you guys like it. Enjoy. Another thing I could not cleanly edit were trap rooms and boss rooms. Like when trying to edit those, anytime you get like locked into a room, it just wouldn't let me edit those nicely. So I pretty much just left those as they are. Nice. I was begging Amanda to try this mod because I like the diagonal pogo and have never like struggled with it too badly, but I know she does not like it, and I want to see how like she would do with this mod. I don't think it would be something she likes. Okay, ability 1. Yeah, I should probably point this out. Like there's some rooms like this one, for example, like rooms that have active enemies that you're gonna want to reset between attempts. Like this one, I need this guy to bounce off of by design, but if you kill him or he moves too much, you'll have to reset the room, which is easy to do. It's just not explained anywhere. But I think somebody that it becomes reasonably familiar and knows Kaizo would know you have to do that. There we go. Nash got a. There we go. So it's a little trickier. It uses like the enemies and some of the environment in some spots. So like this would be one you'd have to reset, because like if these enemies are all in different spots, it will not work. Yep. Oh, nice. I don't think I've ever gotten that room on first try in practice. I think I know roughly what I'm supposed to do. I just don't do it well. Good. Sweet. All right, we get dash. Beautiful. Warm-up section is over. Try again. Dash, yes. Okay, better spot. There we go. Sweet. Okay, dash, yes. Dash, enemy. Nice. Whew. That room's actually not super easy, but that was good. I did keep playing quite a bit of Factorio even into mid-October, because once I got sub 4 and like, yeah, I've just eased off a little bit with speedrunning. I will return to it eventually, but that's where it should put me. And there's clearly some screens where like you're not meant to hit like anything that would respawn you like that, and so like they're just not, it's not really built to do that. I'm like doing some things that screens are not designed to do. Okay. Oops. Good. Nice. Ah. Okay, so this is really trolly because I think a lot of people are gonna hit that and go straight up. Put spikes here so you can't. Up, up. Don't go too high. Sweet. Oh my god, I almost didn't make that. Okay. Oh, is the US holiday also today? It's like a war remembrance. It's like a remembering the, you know, war and the veterans themed day. Yeah, it's I don't, again, I would say that my war history is not very good, but yeah, it's essentially a day honoring veterans. Good. 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 Okay. So there's another thing that this will start using, this Kaizo will start forcing soon, which is the way that the cloak, so when you start drifting down with the cloak, you'll notice it like accelerates, and if I flare the cloak in midair like that, it like 100% stops your vertical movement like temporarily. Okay, it's a fun room. Dash, jump, good. So, tell the theme of this room is not getting spit on by all of these giant bloat roaches. Now, I have practiced this a ton. I think if somebody has not practiced this, I think this room would be really, really challenging. There we go. Open that. Down here. Wow, first try. Man, that room is hard. That's awesome. The reason I stall is that there is a percentage chance that the spit goes underneath the platform, because the spit is like somewhat random. Like I don't think it's like predetermined where every single globule of spit goes, and I have had it be where spit will come under the platform, so I hold here so that this platform delays breaking and I go under it more slowly, so that there's no chance that the underneath spit can hit me. Yeah, see, I just had to go faster. Just had to go faster. There we go. There we go. Man, that room is brutal. Oh, goodness. Good, good. Good, okay. I'll just pogo for 10 years. Riding up this one is harder than it looks. Weird movement, stuff in the middle of the screen that you can't see. There we go. What is Kaizo? I mean, I think the exclamation mark Kaizo like somewhat explains that. Up, up, over here, up. Yeah, that was better. Okay, there it is. There it is. That was nice. There we go. Room over. Whew. But it could be harder. The room is not that hard. It could definitely be a lot harder. So I don't know. Of all the rooms, this one is, I think, is most due for an update to be more challenging. It's a little awkward though, because this room you have to come back through again later. So I have to make sure the bottom section you can like get through that little hole. Just keep pogoing. Just keep pogoing. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I could have designed it differently and taken a different route, but I tried to stick to the existing bell route, and this room you have to double back through, so no matter what I put in here, it has to be something you can, in theory, come back through again. Don't you guys love diagonal pogoing? I love it. Oop. Sweet. All right, so this room's a little different. You have to bait him, pogo off him again to get maximum distance to get over there. Very simple room, but you have to know what to do there. Sweet, wall climb. Or like just forcing you to use Beast Crest. Like if you had to use Beast Crest the whole time. Because I'm just using like the standard speedrun kit and following the standard speedrun route, but I think it'd be really cool to like do these same Kaizos but with like different crests. Yeah. Good. Okay, let's go fight Widow. These big Shellwood rooms seem nice, and monotonic difficulty curve is pretty satisfying. Yeah, no, the difficulty curve is like those bloat rooms are definitely really, really hard, and then it eases off for a little bit going through Shellwood. And then I think it picks up again quite a bit after Shellwood, if I recall correctly. The last few rooms are... I mean, it's not like these rooms are, they're gimmies to me, but again, it's like, I need to see other people play this, because it's really hard to gauge difficulty when you're the only playtester. And the same thing happens with rock climbing. Like when I set routes every week, I tend to avoid modding, but I love to try this in the future. It's fun. I mean, I think with a game like Silksong, like the architect mod, like if you're gonna engage in a mod, it's a really, really nice one to play because you get tons of like fun player made levels. It just adds so much content. And you know, I gotta say, like there's no like White Palace equivalent in this game. This is one of those rooms where I think some people, like, I'm not the best at these drops. I think some people will do this room like super easily, but it's entirely reliant on like really good knowledge of like cloak flaring and dropping cleanly. There we go. There we go. Nice. Nice. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, drop, hold, over, nice. Okay, sweet. I don't really like, I should go through the readme more thoroughly, and like so there's a Discord for the mod, and the guy that created the mod is like fantastic. He's really good at answering questions and helping, and but yeah, I'm not super clear on how they work. And so for this trick, you have to wait here for the wind, and it's still relatively tight. And if you don't have the wind, you're not getting that like ever. And then here you have to wait for it to stop. Good. Good. All right, done. When after you get like far into the room, you start rushing all the early sections of the room. get back that far again. Good. Yo, RJD, how's it going? How's it going? Worst case, it makes the game unwinnable and bricks your save. Yeah, worst case, exactly. Worst case. Are we talking about that? Oh, we're talking about that lever I covered in spikes right there. Yeah, I don't think you can hit it. It's pretty covered up, but yeah, maybe I should make a note to cover it up more. Okay, up, over, yep, yep, nice, flip, nice. Stop blowing. Yep, yep, yep. Oh my god. Yes! Room over. It just was windy! That was like the fastest back-to-back wins I've ever seen. I figured, oh, there's no way. It's the win just happened. Bing, bing. Yeah, I mean, this one's kind of trolly. Like, if the wind happens and you're there, you're kind of just screwed. It is what it is. Wind says hi, okay. Up, up, up. Hello from work. How's it going? You need a really good, there it is. Off that, nice. Okay, don't hit that thing. Good. Oh no! I didn't jump! Okay, good, I can reset. Yep, 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 yep. Wall. Okay. Sweet. Oh, that's a long room. It's a really long room. Ooh. Yep. Yep. So the only way to get this balloon is to flare and then move. God damn. It doesn't seem like much, but the very small difference of how much you drop when you flare like that is the only way to get that balloon. Yeah, it cannot be got any other way. It was just too awkward. It was really awkward. Anyway, yeah, I wanted to force that flaring at least once, because understanding how to like manipulate the flare well comes up a lot from here on out. Good. 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 Wall to wall, up, over, fall quickly. No. Oh, the damage boost! You're supposed to dash there, but we'll take it. And it allows you to remove hazard respawns. And so I just assume by spamming the remove hazard respawn on every part of the level that's not the start, it would work, but it does not seem to. There we go. Stop here, here, over, up. There wasn't even much more to the room. It's literally just that, but I wanted to do it. Yeah, it's a neat little puzzle. It's a neat little puzzle. Let's just do it again, because it's so much fun. Let's go up, 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 up. So you come up, and you want to delay in the air like as long as you can, and then you got to come through at the exact right time, touch the bottom. Again, it's over, up, 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 touch, good. 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 There we go. Back. Nice. There we go. There we go. Yep. Yep. Okay. Touch left. Touch right. Touch left. Jump up. Hit here. Bottom first. Oh no. Yes. Okay. Good. Oh, that jump is not easy. Up. Float. 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 Yeah, manipulating float there a lot is really important. You can't fall too low. Good, good. Yep, yep. Over. There we go. There we go. And then this room's the same thing. You have to route back through this room, but the puzzle only works left to right. After you get claw line, you can like go back through this room super easily. But if you're doing the room like the proper way, it only goes right to left. Good. Wow, that's harder than it looks. Nice. Does the shortcut open? You can open it. You're designed to open the shortcut later. But yes, the shortcut does open. But you will have to go up there later because we're not going to the very top of the Clockwork Tower now. So yeah, like that one there cannot be done with this slow drop. Which again is by design because you can do the slow drop multiple times. So you can only do the dash once. So the high shortcut works, but the middle shortcut's blocks. Oh yeah, that's right. Yes. Yeah. The middle shortcut's blocked. Yeah. The middle shortcut's blocked from the left side. Like even if you open it, you can't get through it from the left. So I think you could stop and open it, but it's blocked on the left anyway. There. So like right here, you can go up that way and climb to the top of the clock tower, but you won't be able to do the clock tower unless you have claw line. Reset. Okay. Flare, drop, up, pogo, flare, dash, up, pogo, dash, flare, good, flare, nice, nice, flare, good, pogo, drop, flare, pogo, good, dash, cape, yep, up, pogo, nice. Oh, that section's tough. We got it. Yo, Frenzy, thank you so much for the 5 gifted, dude. Thank you. That is so kind of you. Thank you so much. Funny to have the elevator come up without realizing it. Yeah, why is that chain moving? That's weird. The elevator just comes up and bricks you. Good. Good. Yep. Over. The other awkward thing about rooms like this is like, again, I've said it earlier, like items in the foreground, like those black beams, they're really annoying. Like I had to make some sections like just mundane because trying to get the player, I don't know, maybe this is fine, but I thought it was super mean to get the player to do something like really like platformy specific with having these giant foreground items like blocking your view. It's because of the horizontal catwalk. Oh, that's like behind the wall. Well, if it's because of that, then it's something that's in the game anyway. It's not something like I specifically added, so it must be something that can happen no matter what. It's just something you would barely notice and not care about. And it doesn't happen every time. It only happens there sometimes. Good, good. Okay, up. Flare, yep. And over, good, down. Yep. Up, flare, nice. Blue Might, he was doing a night song a week. Oh yeah, it's the kind of thing they would do. It's the kind of thing that Blue and Fireborn would do. Absolutely. I just don't know if I think I want to refine it a little more before I send it to people like that, because I think it can be better. I think there's still some rooms that are not like, you know, as good as they could be. Better, good, up, dash, hold, up, dash, hold, hold, there we go. That timing is really hard. And let's get out of here. See ya. It's so easy. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Oh, saved. Okay, so hit this, hold, hit this, hold, hit this. There we go. There we go. Got it. That I have not explored. Can you place an item that gives an ability? Yes. So there's a few options I think the mod gives you. Like I think technically, and again, I have not explored this very much. When I went into this, it was like, hey, let's learn how to like use this mod. And I just figured, okay, for this first thing, I'll just go through the any % route and I'll make the rooms harder. But I believe the mod has the functionality. There we go. I believe that the mod has the functionality to let you like just give the player like Drifter's Cloak. I don't have Silk. I gotta wait. I think this climb could be harder. Like there's definitely sections of it that are not super hard, and then there's other sections of it that are pretty delicate. But like this nut section is pretty easy. But again, I say that, and then like I've seen like, you know, again, I've seen other people try sections that I think are easy and they don't have an easy time with it. It is a lot of fast inputs that have to be like really precise. So that is there so you can hit it once so that you have enough silk to get through that section quickly. It's also a really long section that you have to get on the like one go through. So this part's fine. You have to hit that and then you have to catch up to it here and grab it again to finish. There we go. I predict a non-zero amount. Some non-zero amount of times for sure. Damn it. Okay. Up, dash, hold, drop, hold, better. Dash, good. Hey. Nice. 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 There we go. There we go. You have to go like, you don't have time in this room to like cloak drop very much. You have to do everything like pretty bang bang to hit the gaps nicely. Here it is. Nice. Nice. Oh man, yeah, that room is really hard. That room is really, really, really hard. I've just done it a lot. Claw line, up, hold, down, claw line. Okay. Good. Sweet. Okay, claw line, hit, claw line. A lot of these are like a lot more touchy than they appear because you have to flare the cloak like really fast. Otherwise you'll hit your head on the ceiling like everywhere. So yeah, the interesting thing with these nuts is that when you claw line a nut, you get your silk back immediately. Like every time you claw line a nut, the silk returns right away. Missed the ring. Oh. Nice. Good. Sweet. That's like the last one's the only one you can make a mistake on, basically. I keep forgetting I need to hold on to this ring. You don't jump off this one. Here. Sweet. Precision platformers are basically glorified Simon Says games. I mean, yeah, you're kind of right. Yeah, they are very much like do it the exact way I tell you, otherwise it won't work. Who doesn't like a nice game of Simon Says? Good. Okay. Yep. Ring. I think that covers it. Sweet. Oh man, the music in this game is so good. Nice. Good. I feel like this room is a very appropriate final room for like how hard it is and thematically and the length. It all feels really nice as a final room. I'm gonna start freezing to death. Got it. Oh god. Ugh. There we go. Got it. Our room is hard. And then the neat thing is, the cold stays on for grandma. No, it's not usually cold. No, I added the cold in. It is not normally cold. Oh, it's just gotta be close. There we go. First try. Grandma's very easy. Grandma not as hard as Lanes do, even remotely. I do find it so funny that Lanes 2 precedes Grandma and is such a joke in comparison. Or like Grandma is such a joke in comparison to Lanes 2. Well, that's it.